Hello, Hugh. All right, let's see what we got here. Give him a little flag in there, that way you get calls controversy first thing. How'd you enjoy your first day off this weekend? It's been a kind of an off day. Started off decent, which I did have to go to work this morning to run some track, so I didn't get back here at about 9:30, and then and then it got real crazy hot. Well, trying to get my phone to do right. Sorry. There we go. Anyway, then it got real crazy hot, and then I don't know. Randy got a late start. He couldn't sleep last night, so he took a Benadryl. When he did, it just knocked him out. I did have an exhaust job I had to do this morning. Well, he showed up about 10, and then my welder took a dump on me, so I had to use my backup welder. So it's just been, and then the heat, like I said, it's just been crazy. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I did go to work, but I only worked 3.5 hours. And all I had to do was drive the track to make sure that there wasn't no trees or floods out. But I still would have rather been here. I'm about sure when we wrapped up the lead last time we used it, because last time we used it was running good. And I believe when we wrapped up the lead, we wrapped it up too tight, and I think it bent the liner on the inside of the lead. So I'll just have to buy a new lead. I mean, it's probably not cheap, but I'll probably look into buying another lead for it. I might can take the one off of the other welder, but yeah, I call it lead as one, whichever, the whole 10-foot thing that the wire runs all the way up to your handle. And so I'll get one of them. I'd rather use my Miller. The Miller come from my house, and the I can't even think, the red one. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But it was here when Randy bought it. Yeah, no, the inside it works if you can just get the wire to be feeding through it. So I'm wanting to buy a bigger unit. So if we can see it in the near future, I'd like Lincoln. That's it. Yeah, the other one's Lincoln. I don't like it. It's a good welder. I just don't like it as good as I do my Miller. But I would like to buy a bigger welder and sell these two. We actually got 3 here. I don't know if the other one works. I've never tried it, but I'd like to sell all 3 of them and put it into a bigger, nicer welder. That's what I'd like to do, but we never know what we're going to do. It might just be a couple of us since it's Friday. There probably won't be that many people coming in. But I'll be glad to talk to you. Yeah, it was white. Now, like I said, it didn't have a gas bottle hooked to it or anything. So I just haven't tried it. And the guy that worked here didn't know if it worked or not. So one day I'll try it. I hadn't even thought about it. It may have a lead on it. I'll have to look at it. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Like I said, it's I'd like to get them all 3 going and then buy a bigger one and sell those 3 to pay it back, buy the nicer one. I would actually like Yeah. I would actually like to have a one that's got a generator on it too, and I can roll it around and put it on the trailer if I want to. Yeah, I think Mike, he's painting that clear. He's been live about 3 times today. I've not went live none at all today because of the day I've had. So, well, hello, Treve. I'm not good with names, but hello, welcome to the channel. Thanks for the American flags. October 2020. Let's give you a subscription. How's that? I'll subscribe to you there. Thank you for stopping in. They are. They're very awesome. Like I said, I'd like to have that way. It was a generator too. I know that we're not going to get them, but we did put bid in on 2 trucks at work. If we could get those, yes, from the USA, both of us. Imagine Dragons. I don't know. I don't really think what they are. Yeah, that's a pretty new account. Let's hope they don't start nothing. Rodriguez, how you doing? Well, thank you. Yeah, I figured that's where he was going with that. But Jamaica. Oh man. Now I think you're the first one from Jamaica been in here. Thank you, Hugh, for dropping him out. I figured he was here to cause trouble. I try to give everybody a chance, and especially if they got hatred, if they want to talk, we'll try to talk it out. But he can take these nuts on somewhere else. But what time is it in Jamaica? If you don't mind me asking, it's 6 p.m. here on Friday. I don't know if that makes a difference in Jamaica. I have no idea how far that is from here. I've got a guy I work with. He's from Jamaica. Well, hello, T. Some nice cars there. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you a sub, buddy. I like those cars. Oh, really? Let's see. I heard a little bit. I saw it come up about it. I don't know what happened. I haven't watched it yet, but that's good of you to do that, Rodriguez. I hope Jamaica stayed around, but he didn't come back, so he may have just jumped in and left. But I appreciate him dropping in. Oh, let me change where's my top chat, live chat. I don't know what that does, but I just changed it. I forgot. Like I said, I sat down at something I was going on He changed his profile picture on, where you click on it, go to his thing. Hello, Long Rich. You doing all right today, Long Rich? No, they didn't, but yes, and may they rest in peace. Yes, I hate that we lost them. I hate we lose anybody, but whatever happens is bad. Let's see. I had to be able to. I was, like I said, I was doing that exhaust job, and I did stop enough to put Daryl's live on. I've been trying to help that. What was it? The End of Dream. CCR Classic Car Revivals was asking everybody. I was letting his play a little bit today, trying to help him out. I don't know, Rodriguez. It's the game they play, I guess. Hello, Classic Cars. Randy completed one before he left. He left just a few minutes ago, but I'll probably put one today for today's stuff, and then we'll use the other one he made today for something else. Classic Car, I've had. I asked you, but you must have hopped out. I think it was Dented Dreams. I've had his on all day today, trying to help him out. Yeah, I put it on mix and let it play until Daryl went on his live, and then I switched over on that for a while. Hello, Chris. How you doing? We were subscribed to him, so I don't know if he's been in ours or what before, but we were subscribed to him. But I was going to. We'll do one of those little pictures or something and put it up and see if we can help him. We got a couple hundred more to get our 4,000 also, but I'm here to help everybody. It's 500 shy of 4,000. You mean because he's not 365 days? If that's what you're talking about, that's what they were doing to us. We would have made it, but like we had some videos that did good last year, and it's when they start coming off, it's hard to get it. If you don't get it before then, they definitely start taking them away, and it hurts. I sit there, and we got to a certain point, and then I sit there and watch day after day. It's just started going down. I was so happy to get that point, and then we lost a bunch because I had posted some drag racing videos last year, and they fell off. Well, that's the reason why you see some of the videos that we put up. Some of them are like memories of pictures and stuff, because if you take a break, it's like starting all over. YouTube, they'll send you a thing that tells us all the time we need to take a break and, make sure our wellness we're taking care of our wellness and everything, because we're posting every day. But if you take a break, last time we took a week break, it was like we couldn't get going again. Yeah, Den of Dreams Garage, that's it. And that I had asked you to make sure I was at the right one, and it was like a tachometer or something. And he was working on Catalinas, I believe it is. I like those cars. I had a chance to buy one time and didn't, and I hate it. I wish I could have bought the car, but I liked his. I like those wheels he's got on it too. They do penalize you, Hugh. Oh, I'm sure, Long Ranch, they want to use your channel. You making no money whatsoever as long as they can. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the videos we're putting out, we're not getting money off of it. Leon, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hope everything goes good. I give you a subscribe. I subscribe to you. So, like I said, we try to help everybody out here. As long as everybody acts like they got some sense, we try to hoop and holler and have a good time. Oh man, you did get the V8. That's cool. Oh, I didn't know he had some C10 trucks. I saw he had several cars. He was one of the videos that was playing today. He was going through a lot of Pontiac parts, and I know, like I said, he must like the Pontiacs, but I did like it. Well, somebody else come in there acting stupid, didn't he? What did they say? You look like, why be so ticklish? Really? Come on now. We can all have a good time here without stupid stuff. I did read the email, and you're welcome. And I just want you to know it took me about 15 minutes to try to figure out how to call Australia. But when I finally got through, I was about like I was a school kid talking to somebody on the other side of the world. I thought it was so wild. Me and that lady had a very good conversation. It was cool. Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy? Oh nope, that's Reaper. Sorry, I missed the picture. Sorry about that. Classic car. I don't know how much money we'll make, because I've never done it, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's just the fact of me getting a check. That will be my goal I'll reach. Then, of course, I'll set another one. But that's the goal I set, to get a check. So, I don't think I get rich. It'd be nice, don't get me wrong, but the way I look at it, we're doing what we'd be doing anyway, so we're just filming it, putting it out here. And I've met a lot of good people, so whatever money I get it'd be nice. And I'm here for the long run, Hugh, so however long, being weird. Vito, how you doing? Vito, I believe it is. Welcome to the channel. VITTO, you. They come in right above you there and said, hi. I probably said it wrong, but Yeah, Long Ranch. It's been a hard fight. It really has because we really enjoy doing what we're doing and meeting all y'all, but it's like a uphill climb. But yeah, Carlo, when I was talking to that lady, she asked about the chocolate, and I said, I don't know the guy. I don't know him good enough to know what he likes. Put it in there. So, but it was a very nice conversation. I hope it's all good. It looked good. Bucky, I bet it was different, especially if you've been used to the other. Exactly. You something better go viral real quick, and you can back it up. There it is, and like I said, that's the reason I like doing these lives. I do want to be out there working on the. When we worked on that engine, that was one of the best lives we've had. But I do like being here in the air conditioner talking. It cools down a little bit. I'll probably go out there a little bit, but I like being in the air conditioner talking to y'all. Yeah, life gets real crazy real quick, Rodriguez. That's fine, Bucky. I appreciate you stopping in. If you got to go, I understand. Like I said, thank you for stopping in. We keep on, we'll figure out a way to get air conditioner in this building. I can tell you that. You're welcome, Carlo, and I'll tell Randy you said thanks. Well, I know he's read the email. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about politics. I don't like getting into it because I try to stay away from it. Yeah, Vic, that's the way we were, or Hugh. I don't know why I said Vic, but in that building we had, it wasn't insulated or nothing, and I had so much junk. We ended up working on the outside of it, so I ended up buying one of them pop-up tents. For a while, I used a tarp. See you, Bucky. Have a good night. Yeah, people like to get their drinking done, don't they? No, I don't like to mess with it myself, Long Ranch. I wanted him to tell you there was an explosion or something in the training center or something like that, Carlo. Yes, Bucky, I miss those conversations, buddy. Uh, I know you got a lot on your mind, and I do miss them. Hang in there; it'll be all right. People are definitely divided you if you'll let them. You're exactly right, Lawrence. They're all crooks. I hope it is an accident, and I hope it's not something, what do you call it, vindictive or whatever. I hope it ain't nothing like that. Okay, Long Rich. Yeah, that's what bothers me. Things happen at a weird time. Yeah, that's what I hope it wasn't something that, I hope it was truly accidental. Still not going to change, but, still. Hello, AJ. Doing fine. Hope you are. Ruppo, how you doing, buddy? I just think if they're going to, oh man, Carlo, you didn't have to do that, man. I mean, I appreciate it, but you didn't have to do that. Oh man, ribs sounds good, man. Usually Friday nights when Randy and I go eat steak, but ain't gonna happen tonight. Huntington, whatever it is, I do not know what that means. I hope it's nothing mean, but welcome to the channel. I haven't seen the news about Western Europe, but like I said, I was fixing to say if people's going to throw their flag in protest, I think they just need to go to whatever flag they're flying, they need to go there. Well, thank you, Carlo. I deeply appreciate it. I really do. You're right, we've fallen on some bad times. Hello to you too, Hunts. I hate trying to say names, but hello and welcome. You're right, Hugh. But there'll be enough There'll be enough of us rednecks to hold the force. But you have been on our mind a lot lately, Carlo. I just want you to know that. You and your family. God bless you too, Carlo. Well, hello, Madison. Maybe. I want to go back and watch the video to see exactly what it done. I might have got a little too close to his arm. He got mad at me too. He threw his new helmet down too. I'd like to have an AR. I don't know all the numbers on them and everything, but I'd like to have one. I took a little 22 and made it look like one. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but yeah, he walked it off a little bit. Got over behind the door. I think he said a few choice words about his daddy. Hello, Daryl. You get that clear finished. If you're still not live, my TV down there is doing the circle then. Well, that's kind of what I took. I took a 22. I bought it brand new and bought all the stuff to make it look like one. I think we got something like that here, but I don't know what it is about the people that die in the line of duty. I don't know what it is. That's cool, Hugh. I don't know that much about guns, but it sounds good. Yeah, my little 22, I bought a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff I bought for that 22s off of Wish, so it was pretty cheap. I think I built it all, buying the gun and everything for about $200, $250 or something like that. And I took the stock and tried to put it on, and tried to sell it, get some of my money back. They kept flagging it because I was trying to sell a gun part. That would be cool. Need to drop it by the local exhaust stop and put straight pipes on it. That would be cool. Which I think it gets kind of expensive out there shooting and practicing with them, but still it'd be fun. Yes, that's what we like about it too, Carlo. Favorite color is blue. That's cool. Red dot, blue laser. That's cool. Yeah, they fast. Especially when I think the Crown Vic was more for comfort and durability. Oh yeah, you're right. They have to be broke in and adjusted and everything. Cool, Daryl. I'm glad it sprayed. It is set overnight. You can drive it tomorrow. You ought to be able to put it back together and drive it in the cruise. I know Randy really enjoyed his Crown Vic. Had to be good to see it out of the shop and back driving like it's supposed to. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand it. Even if they just kept the line just for cops, there's cops everywhere that drove him things. I mean, they could have just kept that line just for that. Oh, you would think as many cops there were. They might have been sluggish, but that could have been fixed. But they were tough. They were tough as nails. Look what Cletus puts them through. That's cool, Rodriguez. It'd be nice to have a gun safer loaded down with guns. Oh yeah, it did happen. I saw something the other day. I don't know if it's true. You know how people do. But I saw something the other day that was supposed to be coming out next year with the mid-engine Camaro. It's supposed to be like the Vet's gonna go on up as a supercar, and then the Camaro will be a mid-engine. Now I don't know if it's true or not. It's just something I was reading on or saw. Yeah, what you gonna do when they come for you? We're gonna be ready. Okay, they were turds. Yeah, I guess they don't want to reload. They grab another one, I guess. Yeah, just like the Chevelle and the old Trans Ams and stuff like that. They just modified the Camaro. You're right. Which I'm not much on back seats on a Camaro. They're kind of a waste of space and they're more room than you got. But which I would like to drive a mid-engine Corvette just to see how it drives. But still, I don't think it should be a mid-engine. Don't be, if that's a sad face, Madison, don't be sad. You're going to watch a movie and going to eat. Yeah, I believe that a Caprice was, look, it had a bad roll to them. The Impala, that was a little more sleek, but I don't know about the roll on those. Well, if it ain't old Nissan, how you doing, Logan? Well, hello, Randy. Oh, that looks like me. Yeah, I'm all down and out. It is cool. Now, I can't see what that looks like. A dog. That's a cool emoji. No, him and Madison and the girls, I think they're gonna go get something to eat and go watch a movie or something. Yeah, I'm bald. Well, I was telling everybody that tonight's steak night, but I guess it won't be tonight. I'm not gonna go eat by myself. I got a video to make. Don't ask, Lone Wrench. Don't ask. That's opening up a a big suitcase. Rusted, how you doing, buddy? We didn't know it, right? I knew it was coming. Me? I'm doing all right. I've been married 30 myself. Squiggly lines. Richard, I looked right over your name. I'm sorry. Welcome. I think Randy showed them to me. That Nissan, didn't you take a picture of a Nissan and say something about you were like hiding behind a tree? Hey, you played stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Now, I haven't seen that one, Logan. I'll have to check it out. He was in here. He must have stepped out for a minute. Oh, you was at your mailbox? I thought you was hiding behind a tree, like you were going to take the Nissan if they got out. That's what I thought you was doing. That's the reason I told you to go get it and do a burnout. There he is. Nissan Pulsar. I remember those cars. No, Metal Art was just saying he didn't see you in the see you up here talking. I said you were in here. You must have had to go do something. Did you video it in the game? She said she had a hard time understanding me. You know Reaper was in here. So was AJ. Not long after Reaper left. And then you came in not long after AJ did. You knew that. Oh, I thought you was in here. Well, Carlo, I told that woman, I said, I'm sorry. I said, I'm just like a little schoolgirl talking to somebody on the other side of the world. And she said, she laughed and she said, yeah, it's kind of weird. And she said, I'm having a hard time understanding you. I said, that's fine. I said, it's hard to understand you too. There's that meow. All cats are psychopaths. I love to hear him talk. That's what I was telling them earlier, Daryl. You had 3 today. Actually, 4. One was a regular video. What? A live about 5 minutes long. I'm gonna get cut. But like I said, I literally didn't realize you had to dial that many numbers to call Australia. That was wild. I don't know. Maybe we can figure it out. She sounds sexy. He treats you like a queen, Madison. Don't tell these people that. I do too, you. I like both of them. I think cats are evil. Well, hello, Rusty. Yeah, you got to dial a code to get out of the United States, dial a code to get in Australia, and then dial their area code and then their number. There was numbers all the way across my phone. I read it, but I done forgot it. Sorry, Rodriguez. Oh yeah, and the donuts. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Like I said, I got a video out there of me doing a donut to Randy when he was a cop. I thought it was a lot funnier than he did. That's what I'm saying, Madison. Don't lie. Well, the woman kind of paused when I told her who I was and I was calling from the United States. She did pause for just a minute. I think she thought it was cool too, though. Yeah, I got a paper here with all the codes, the code for to call Australia. Uh, 011 you have to dial to get out of United States, and 61 is to get into Australia, and then you got to dial their numbers. Twisted, how you doing? Ice cream. I did have one before the live today, though. Yes, I would say so, Hugh. We did something for Carlo for his mama passing. Yeah, I bet she did think it was a prank. Well, you like donuts better than you like bacon? Yeah, there it is. 001161. Yeah, I got it. Well, yeah. 612 is what I've got here. I had to dial. But I also had to dial 011 to get out and 61 to get into your country. I was gonna say you've not worked on the floor today. You shouldn't have to wash it off. But milk and cookies do sound good right now. Yeah, take you a break, Twisted. I wasn't gonna say it that way, Rusty. Yeah, I'll just make a joke, Rodriguez. I know how they do, but you allow them to upset you. It's just words. Just don't let them. Just let it water on the duck's back. Let it go. They just mad because they can't do it. I hear you, Rusty. Yeah, I thought that too. I don't have to hop off. As long as y'all want to keep talking, we're going to keep talking. Pretty warm. It's cooling off a little bit now, Richard, but it's nice. Well, that means they're winning. You can't let them win. If just because they call you names, it's just words, man. Don't let them get to you. That's right. I like crispy bacon. I've probably done all the work we're going to do today here. You're exactly right, Carlo. They call you names, but if something goes wrong, they want you there to protect them then. I think that's crazy. Yes, crispy is the best. That's exactly right, Daryl. I'm me. People show me who they are. All you got to do is be quiet. They'll show you who they are. Yeah, I unloaded it. The project truck. Yeah, it was on a video. I got the tractor stuck up, hung up, not stuck up. Exactly. Next time you need help, call a crackhead. That's probably who you need help from. Damn, gnats about to drive me crazy in here. Thanks for stopping in, Rodriguez. Be safe. It's nice. Come on, Richard. God dang gnats. They wait till you start talking and try to fly in your face. Well, hello, Tony. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe there, Tony. Maybe that'll help you out a little bit. No, it's a dang gnat. It just keeps flying right in my face. Well, thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. We got a good channel here. A lot of good people. We come in here. I do it every day at 6 p.m. We come in here and talk and have a good time. Thank you. I did. I did hit the like button today, and I'm on live chat. I didn't forget this time. Thanks for reminding me, though. That's what I heard, but I told him, I said, no, now that Twisted guy, he's pretty good. Yeah, it kind of made me mad when he started talking about him, so I took up for him. Throw him one. We're all trying to go somewhere. Well, I don't know when the last time you come in, but we did get the motor back in the Camaro. We got it running, but it's idling high, and I'm sure it's a vacuum, but we just haven't had time to work on it. I was hoping to get on it today, but I had an exhaust job, and Randy did a little bit on my middle son's car, so I'm hoping we get on it tomorrow. I'd like to get a few things bolted up, but I'd like to get it back on the ground, see if I can back it out, but we'll see. I'm ready to get it out and do a burnout is what I'm ready to do. Well, at least he admits being twisted. It's in his name. Yes, ice cream does help out. And I'll tell you what, I've never really cared for them, but ever since y'all were talking about a banana split, I've been wanting one of them. Yeah, I'm sure it's idling real high because of, we thought it was the O2 sensors, but Randy put those on and it didn't change. And we took the EGR valve off, I believe it is, and I'm sure we're missing a vacuum somewhere to make it idle back down, but we've not got into it messing with it yet. No, that's the header. We didn't have the header tightened. That's where the fire was. Yeah, I'm ready for a good old burnout. Idle air control valve. I'll have to check it out. Like I said, we just got to get over and mess with it. We were in a hurry to get it in and fired up. We were trying to do it on live that day, and we got it, but we knew we got some button up to do. I don't know, Daryl. We'll have to check into it. We were doing so much. I didn't hook up any vacuum lines, so I don't know if Randy did or not. We're gonna have to look at it. No, it's not, Tony. Like I said, I think Hugh was saying fire it up and spray brake cleaner. We'll find the leak somewhere. No, nobody's useless. If it's nothing else, you're a good hat rack, but nobody's useless. Rusty, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. If you're a legend in your mind, you're a legend. You control you. You control you. Twisted, Randy bought Black Betty, and it was supposed to just be a flex plate. We got into it, and good gosh, it was about. I mean, we haven't tore it down to the pistons yet, but some of the lifters were double nutted. I mean, it was a mess. I would have hated to try to fire that engine up. That's exactly right. Even a broke clock is right twice a day. Oh, that right there would just irk me to no end, Carlo. I'd have to go out there and throw it back. I like how you put that, Tony. You're in New York, but not a liberal. We're in a small town called Denton, North Carolina. Oh, really? Cool, Carlo. Oh, in Virginia, yeah. Yeah, Virginia's not too far. Before we got the lottery, we used to shoot up to Virginia and buy lottery tickets. Yeah, I've not tasted the food, but when they start talking about it, I think old Grandma Vic can cook. I think I'm gonna stop and get a store and buy me one of them little bombs. I'm gonna bomb this office. I leave here at night, I'm gonna put one of them things out. I'll kill these little gnats. Yeah, I don't play much lottery, but I do every once in a while. It's fun just to dream, you if you won, or what you do if you won. I couldn't imagine you being 215 pounds, you. Hello, you, I know I've seen your name in here. Welcome back. I think that's about where I'm at, Hugh. Daryl. I think I'm about 235, something like that. Carlo, you tell your dad he's welcome, and like I said, we got prayers for y'all, and y'all hang in there. Everything will be okay. That's the reason I went to slide on shoes, Hugh. That way I don't have to hold my breath. That's the reason I point the camera up a little more. You're seeing too much roof, but you don't have to look at my little pot-bellied pig. My middle boy was 6'2" or 6'3", and at one point he weighed close to 400 pounds. He's lost a lot now, but after he moved out, well, before he moved out, he was losing weight, but after he moved out, he really slimmed down a lot. .5'10". That's my height. Well, 5'11". Thought I had some spray in here. I was going to get it to spray some. No, Stephen, like I said, Stephen really didn't. He was a big boy. Don't get me wrong, but being 6'2", he 2 or 6'3", I forget what it was, but it didn't look that big. But you could tell he was a big fella. Yes, Carlos, I did. Thank you for sending them to me. That way I got to see it. I appreciate it. Well, hello, Jane. You out there in your garage helping your son clean that truck up? Thank you for stopping in, Tony. I appreciate it. You have a great weekend, too. Yes, that's the reason I'd like for it to be a two-way thing so I can see everybody. That's exactly right, Richard. Keep thinking I hear something. Y'all don't have to quit talking because Jane came in. I don't know, Daryl. Randy and I really haven't talked about it. I know we got to do a little bit to it, and I've got an idea on. Like I said, I want to put the alternator on the back of the car back there around the rear end, but I may set down a piece of cardboard, make me a bracket on the front of the motor, and then cut it out with a plasma cutter to put it on the front of the engine. I don't know. We got to figure it out. I don't know if we're going to. I'd like to go live, but we'll see. You thinks it's a human? Be safe, Jane. Thanks for dropping in. I've heard that. Hold on just a second. Okay, I thought somebody pulled in playing music, but the mess went by slow. Oh, I know what it is now. It's that TV dinner where I had Daryl's live on. It must have finally reset and started playing something else. your dog said return to sender. Your mom said nope. He's out, now stay. Oh, that ain't big. Everybody needs to have fun every now and then. We need a lot more smiles and happiness. Lord no, joke, have fun. That's right. Just keep smiling. I may have to walk in and turn that TV off. Thing keeps messing me up. There are so many strange things happening. You're exactly right, Richard. I don't see what reason to have all the hatred going on. Love thy neighbor anyway. We're all human. We all make mistakes. So overlook them and go on about our business. That's what I was saying earlier about when I said something Rodriguez about don't. It's just names. Don't let them get to you. Just once, so I mean, as long as somebody corrects you, now you're all right. That's right. Don't let them rent space in your head. That's your mind. Just turn the channel. That's all you got to do. Focus on something else. I don't agree with the ISIS flag, but they are free if they're here. They can fly it. I disagree with it, but they better not come over messing with me, though. Thanks for stopping in, Rusty. You be safe. Have a good night. Everybody must be, well, it is Friday night. I didn't even think about that again, but I guess it's going good for Friday night. Starting to slow down a little bit, but most people are out with their families and enjoying dinner and a movie and stuff. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Just the few minutes you was in, yours is up to what, 38 when you stopped it? You get good lives going on with a bunch of new members and a bunch of people in. Exactly. Don't pet the sweaty things. That's right. I used to tell Randy all the time, especially when we were loading wood and splitting wood and everything. And usually he would get in one spot and I'd be throwing him wood. And I would wait, because, he played football. And I'd wait till he turned around and I'd toss a piece of wood. And when he'd go to turn around, it would hit him in the, where he couldn't catch it. And I'd tell him, always be aware of your surroundings. You never know. And I got to where he was always watching. I always tell him, always be aware of your surroundings. Now he tells me that. Well, I mean, right now I wouldn't do a members video really, because I don't have a forward. So, I mean, I understand it, yeah, but I don't have any extras for people right now. Heck, I don't even think we could get an extra video right now going the way it's going. Well, pizza would be good right now, and soda and chips. I have drank my drink now, my Pepsi. I did eat an oatmeal cookie before we started. Chimichanga, fried hard rice, beans, chips. I would like to have a fundido, old Mexican with rice and beans and cheese dip. Man, that'd be good. Lotus, how you doing, buddy? Glad you stopped in. But look at the money you're making, Lotus. Yeah, I got paid today from or last night, from where I stayed out all night that night and I got called out. That was a very good day. Well, some people call them sodas here. We call them soft drinks or fountain drinks. But not a lot of people call them sodas here. What did I say, Daryl? Yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying now. No, I'm no, I'm broke. I've never called it soda. People do call it sodas, but I don't. I call it Pepsis or a drink. I'll stay with my Pepsi. That's a good idea. Ooh, Coke's a four-letter word. I can't do the zero. Pepsi, born in the Carolinas. Mountain Dew's too sweet. Randy likes Mountain Dew, drinks a lot of it. But Mountain Dew's way too sweet for me. I was wondering you, but I was going with it. Uh, so soon. Oh, it probably will. I won't be drinking Coke, and it'd have to be a bad day before I drink Coke. Yeah, I used to like Mellow Yellow when I was a kid, and RC Cola and a Moon Pie. Yeah, RC was good back then. When they did that once before, I didn't like they did that other sugar. I didn't really like it. They called him Mellow Yellow. I remember back in the day when that was coming out and everything. They had a Mellow Yellow bicycle giving it away up at the store. I wanted that thing so bad. You can leave the Max off of it, and I'll take the Pepsi. That's probably the best thing, Richard. Just old mountain water. I remember when I was real young, every year when we go to the beach, we would stop. It's right over here at Caraway Mountain, and I think it's rusted out now, but there was somebody had drove a pipe into the rocks, and there was water coming up through. I mean, coming down through the mountains. We would always fill our jugs up going to the beach, and coming straight out, that was some good cold water. I used to drink two 2 liter Dr. Peppers a day. Now that's how bad I was hooked on Dr. Pepper. We all need to drop some of this sugar, quit relying on it. I've quit drinking sugar in my coffee and started drinking honey to help with my allergies. Oh, I'm sure it's contaminated. They wanted to make sure of it. Dr. Pepper, way too sweet, Randy. I told you that. Oh yeah, it's definitely a sweetener. It's just a natural one. But the honey helps me with my allergies. I don't have to take an allergy pill, or I used to have to take 2 Kenalog shots a year. I don't have to do that at all anymore. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea, Daryl. They're contaminated and blaming it on everybody else. Our Sunday breakfasts, squiggly lines. There we go. Lord have mercy. There is the biggest lie I have read on tonight's live. Yes, he does. Bee poop and yard bird. Like spam. Yeah, Randy took the number 2 spot. He's not going to get that number 1 tonight. I used to say the same thing, you. Yeah, coffee has water in it. That, that water at work, you probably goes right straight through you. The bottle you drink, probably by the time you get back to your workstation, probably right back out into your shirt. That just iced coffee just sounds wrong. Coffee's not supposed to be drank cold. And some people would say it shouldn't be drank with a bunch of additives in it. Coffee's supposed to be black, but I can't drink black coffee. Dang, you go to bathroom 20, 30 times a day in the wintertime? I just play it. I need to drink more water, but I don't. Where did y'all end up eating, Randy? Or Madison? Whichever one's not driving. Japanese in Thomasville. I'll cut you. Oh, Randy, don't act like that. You're treated like a king. I hear you, Daryl. Go to a fire station, Randy. That's a safe place. It's where real men are. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Yes, you at least 3 times. Randy, you know Madison laughed when I said that. Heck yeah. Not walking. Dang, how'd they stay green so long? They paint them? Shoot, Randy used to pull cases and stuff in his sleep. He could sit there and be telling you what he was doing and everything, and he'd be sound asleep, never remember nothing. Randy would carry a whole conversation with you and never know nothing about it. Wow, Daryl. Not just in his sleep either. Whoa. It's my car. Thanks for stopping in, Lotus, but Daryl doesn't. They're hanging up. Oh, I bet she would too. I don't know, she might not have a vehicle right now. That would be weird, Richard, watching somebody sleepwalk. See you, Lotus. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Daryl, you can't always believe what you read here on these lives now. Sometimes some people will lie to you. You ever heard tit for tat? That's what you do when you got caught. You were sleepwalking. I'm not touching that one, Madison. Carlo, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Like I said, prayers to you, buddy. To you and your family. Thank you. And thanks for the donation. You know you didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. And that leaves 12 of us. But I don't think there's 2 or 3 people. There's got to be several in the background. Well, there's 10. Whoa, what'd I do? I didn't do this. I got to eat them now. I done got them. Oh, okay. Just in the background stalking. I was fixing to say, you need to quit saying that stuff, Randy. You keep doing these like things. They go up, then you don't do nothing. People's going to quit liking just because you're doing that. Well, what she'll do is when Randy gets out to square up, she'll just get in the driver's seat and drive off and leave him. Look at you, Randy. You done dropped down to number 3. On tonight's episode, how Randy got whooped. You did say if, Lotus. Woke up the whole house sleepwalking Richard. Hugh, you have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. And on that, we are over 2 hours. I do appreciate everybody coming in and talking and making everything worthwhile. Like I said, I do enjoy talking to everybody. I'm going to hop on off here and get kind of sore sitting in this chair too. So do appreciate everybody coming in. Y'all keep it silly, and I appreciate it. Thank you.